for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now, and here is MJ Melendez. The wind of the pitch. Misses off the plate, and we are underway. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
2-0.
Now 3-0. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's just foul. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And he pumps it a strike. Oh, and 1 now. That misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That's out to center field. Johnson settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Royals leave 1, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco, and on the mound now, Kris Bubic.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bubic checks over to first, and he's back. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. Runner at first with no outs here. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And the 1-0. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-0.
Snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Another throw over. And he's back again. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he deals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Estrada on at first. Nobody out. Liner snagged at first.
Batting first, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Melendez drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Michael Massey. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
And that one is inside. Three-two now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. Ramos hurries it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. And there's the strike. At the belt and fires. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. In there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's your one. Double play ball to second. Over to Crawford. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, David Villar. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Now 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. There's the strike. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Slow roller to first. Pasquantino to second. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy. 'Easy. 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 'Easy.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Two outs, runner at first. Here's Elliot Ramos. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Foul ball. Wins. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bradley makes the grab on the run. So the Giants leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a pitch. And that's outside.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bradley waits. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him swinging. So the Royals batting order turns over. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Walk to open the ball game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout. Going 1.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Two outs. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Liner to second. It picked on the hop. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still no score. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson. Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. That clips the corner. And now the lefty swings and lines a base hit into left field.
He was
Now
all
batting.
over that
The
one.
second
Solid
baseman.
swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Look out.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Step off throw to first. Johnson back on a dive. And now it's 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And here it comes. In the air to left center. Isbell on the move to the alley. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And here is Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On to the 4th. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Webb back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 1-1 is fouled off. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. One down, base is empty. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to Flores. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And there's a ball.
No, that's it.
And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And the righty deals. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 1-1. And a foul ball left side. Massey on at second with 2 down. And now it's even up. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, J.D. Davis. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice play appearance.
So digging in, David Villar. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. Melendez with a relay home. Slide, tag, save. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Runner at second, nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the catcher up to hit. Austin Wins. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That's in there. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. That misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a base hit into right center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at first with 1 gone. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Flips it over to Lopez, 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 2 and the Royals nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Franmil Reyes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift.
The batter number 50,
Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals.
Lopez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So 2 down now, and here is Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, the team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
And that one moves his feet. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, M.J. Melendez. First pitch, not close. Bradley off of first with 2 away. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that is that. Royals strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Bryce Johnson.
The center fielder, Bryce Johnson.
And he deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Wilmer Flores will hit next. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The batter will be Michael Conforto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now snap throw to first. Estrada gets back easily. Good eye right there. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is popped up. Pasquantino snags it for the second out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Gathers and throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
Webb back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside.
No, that's outside.
2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Two. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Next to hit, Salvador Perez.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the DH, Michael Massey. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
And misses inside. Pasquantino over at first with one away. Check swing and he held up.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Two outs. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And now the count is even.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Keller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And digging in for San Francisco, David Villar.
The third baseman, David Villar.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
No, that's out.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. 2-0. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And up next for the Giants, Austin Wynns. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Next to hit, Elliot Ramos.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one hit to right. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Runner tags from third. He's in to score in the sac fly. It's 5-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Johnson. First offering misses badly for ball one. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires across the diamond. That's the third out. Inning over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Royals nothing. Back here in San Francisco, now the left fielder, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
The right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
A little bit low.
Ball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, and next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. First pitch just misses.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Hit weakly on the ground. VR over to second. How about that double play?
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Bradley now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Rogers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rogers, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Kicks and deals. That catches the corner.
0-2.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now here is MJ Melendez. And the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Crawford. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 5 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Now, Tyro Estrada. And a pitch. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Taylor Clark getting ready to go. Next offering is downstairs. Out front, rip foul. Here's a 2-1. Popped up right side. Snags it on the run. One down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, his second of the year. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jose Cuas.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next, Michael Conforto. Clips the corner, strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch.
Oh. 1-1.
And that one almost got him. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Ripped into left center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. Now it's J.D. Davis. Out front and foul to the left side. And the 0-1. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The third baseman, number 16.
And up next for San Francisco, David Villar. In there for strike one. That clips a corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Conforto at second with 2 down. And it's even up.
2-2.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Webb still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike one. No outs, runner on second. Strike two.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-2. That one missed.
1-2.
On the ground. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Logan Webb won't go any further, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. So a lefty out of the pen, Taylor Rogers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first, and they get Perez for the out. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Nate Eaton. And now the DH, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell, 1 for 3. That catches the outside corner, and that's strike one. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Junis up and loosening in the pen. The 1-1 is fouled off. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 6 and the Royals 1.
Ladies
Now
and
into the game,
your
Nate
attention,
Eaton.
please.
He's in at
A
shortstop.
defensive change for the Royals. Now playing shortstop.
Here's Brandon Crawford.
Number 18, Nate Eaton.
And the pitch. And there's a
That's the
ball. That hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Wins.
Nope.
In now.
Ball.
Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now here is Elliot Ramos. Quas, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. To the right side. Slides, but it gets by him.
Up next is John.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Bryce Johnson.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Ground ball right side. Base hit and a run in to score. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tyro Estrada, the next to hit. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. That one to first. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 9-1.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Dylan Coleman. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He's already homered here in this one. Strike 1.
0-1.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Oh, and 2 now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Conforto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Move to first. Estrada back in standing. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Bullpen action for the Royals. Taylor Clark getting loose out there. Right-handed reliever. Going to count 1-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a 1-2. To first, might be 2. Pasquantino toss to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 9 and the Royals 1. We go to the 9th. Now here is Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Rogers, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now all even up.
You got a full count.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next to the Royals, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. That one's in there, 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Goes down looking. So it's their last chance in this one. Jackie Bradley Jr. getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.